Hello there, welcome back. We are going to check in with what you don't see coming. What are the messages for you? What you don't see coming right now. Let's just first start with the current situation so we kind of like know if this is your reading. Ooh, there was a devil that wanted to come through. What is your current situation and what is it that you don't see coming? Okay, now we have something. All right. I did see some messy stuff there, but it didn't want to come through. So it feels like you're slowly but surely getting yourself out of a very messy and entangled, like you're entangling yourself out of situations. All right. Like toxic environments, toxic people. And I feel like right now you are absolutely regaining power and control over yourself. You are finally stepping into a period, or you're about to, where you're going to be very creative, very committed to your goals. All right, you have like your own way of thinking, your own way of spiritual beliefs that you really believe in and that you want to pursue with your heart. Okay, like this is like heartfelt commitments that you are making right now. All right, and I feel like there is a lot of, how do I say that? This is not just something that just happens like that. It's like great things take time. All right. Now, whether that is like in relationships, whether that is in friendships, you are not rushing things in, but you are actively pursuing things or people that truly feel good and connected to your heart. And this is not something, like I said, that's like one day fly type of energies, or one day fly type of friendships. No, you are really investing, like emotionally investing, but not by over giving, right? So the Temperance card is also here saying like a lot of things and people are coming into balance in your life after releasing some sort of toxic pattern or toxic people in your environment. Okay, so you're going to be in this mindset of creating, being way more, I'm hearing cultural. Okay, like some of you may be very cultural around this time, or do a lot of things that involve like culture and like background type of energies. Maybe create like some events or something. I'm getting that type of energy. Not for all, but for many of you, you might be creating like some gatherings with people, or there are some social activities that you're like, okay, I want to take care of that. If not, this is going to take place, okay? But let's see what you don't see coming. This was very interesting. Right. I feel like you've really dedicated a lot of time and energy into your own energy, to your own spirit, your soul, your emotions, and now you're finally at this very grounded, solid place, right? And it took you a lot of time. Okay, like the Temperance card is here really talking about like things really being woven behind the scenes, things really taking time for you to manifest in your life. And this also means when it comes to partnerships or friendships, or like rebonding with family members, like things like that has really taken a lot of time in your life, and you're finally at a very peaceful state, or you're about to be. And what is coming towards you though are still people that are still a little bit confused, or like lost souls. So when you anchor yourself and your energy, and you have this vibrant type of aura around you, people will be attracted to you. But mostly there will be also people attracted to your energy because you are so stable, because you have this very powerful energy within you. So you may need to really watch out of people that are insincere in regards to their feelings. Now, this does not need to be that they are malicious. right? Like absolutely not. But there are going to be like some one-day fly type of energies that come through or want to connect with you, and then they kind of like disappear back in the background. So you have to be very careful of who you kind of like let into your inner circle, okay? Like inner sanctuary, or your inner your home, okay? Like your connection with the heart. Like you really need to be careful, because with the Seven of Cups, there are still people that are wondering, that are a little bit lost, that are trying to gain something from you or take your energy. I see that you've really worked hard on your energy, but still there are people that are trying to get your energy. And trust me, people are not even jealous anymore on what you own or what you have or whatever. No, they want your energy. That's it. So you got to be very clear on specific people that are not sincere. You have to be very careful of that. You got to see the truth. You got to make rapid decisions, because there are going to be new souls coming towards you as well. And these souls are going to be very good, but you have to use your intuition. You have to use your empathic skills to understand, like, okay, this person is, you know, they want something from me. What do they want? I mean, it doesn't always have to be like a calculation in your head, obviously, but you need to be aware of who resonates with you and who doesn't. How would you know? What would Spirit's advice be on this? Five of Cups with the World card and the Tower and the Justice. So, wow, and the Page of Swords. Well, this is absolutely talking about like people from your past that you haven't had a closure with. These people are going to be circling back, and you're going to understand by the way they talk, by the way that they've been in the past couple of months. You know, just ask them randomly, like, how has your, you know, how has your time been? Like, if they don't give you like a clear, significant answer on what they are improving in their life, for example, and it doesn't go deep within that conversation, then you actually basically know that this person is wondering, like a wandering soul that you should not re-allow into your life, because these people are constantly they're watching you, they're watching your every move. Absolutely, they do know that they mistreated you, misjudged you, and that karma is hitting them one way or the other. And that karma is hitting them with the Tower, and the Tower is like things that are really crumbling down in their life, which brings them to the World in the reverse. And the World in the reverse does talk about like unfinished chapters, unfinished cycles, not understanding one's, like what you need to learn from that specific lesson. And with the Five of Cups coming out, this is a very clear indication for you guys that these people still have a lot of regrets, still a lot of sadness, and they are still dragging on with that. So either they're still referring to something that you said, something that you did, and they keep on trying to bring you back to that vibration, and you have already passed through that vibration. You know, you are actively working on yourself, on your foundation, on your stability, on your future. There is progress that you are making. Now, if people constantly drag you back to like an old situation that you're already passed by and they're still stuck there, that means that they have been fixated about you and about what you did and blaming you for the mess and the suffering that is going on in their life. Right? Like, I'm not saying like they can, but I am saying like if your energy is rising and they still stuck in that old pattern and cycle and blaming you for things, it's time for you to seek for new connections. Okay, new friendships, new social environments. You know, go to a new yoga place, go to a new, you know, cafe. Like, do something new, learn new things, and also learn new energies. Right? That's what I have for you, my lovely people. That was interesting. Let me know in the comments below how this resonated. Do not forget, because I don't want to do this for nothing for you. So thank you and take care.